I've been in love with you so long. I've been in love with you so long. You see that day under there, make me want. I've been in love with you so long. I've been in love with you so long.
Welcome back, guys. What's up? Today I'm gonna be doing a makeup look for you guys, and I'm gonna be using all my products are gonna be from Sistar Cosmetics, sistarusa.com. So I got this large box of makeup from Sistar USA, and I was so excited. I could not wait to go ahead and just create a look with these. Like, I was just so excited. This is just me here fooling around, but basically I really wanted to do a look suitable for women of color. So yeah, that was really the focus of this look, and just, you know, creating a very flawless, you know, makeup look. And to start it off, I went ahead and I used the brow pencil, and everything, as I said, it that I'm using today will be from Sistar USA. So this one was in charcoal. It's a bit dark, but guess what, it was more like dark brown when I applied it. It wasn't like super black, so I was cool with that. And I I did not apply too much pressure while making the strokes on my brows. And afterwards I used my Sistar Cosmetics It's You Perfecting Concealer in Golden Beige to clean up the bottom portion, and for the top portion I went in with tan. Yes, I went in with tan because that's a little bit darker and not as light. You know, beneath the brows I like to give it a pop, and at the top more close to the skin color. Now I went in with my Pink Blossom eyeshadow palette from Sistar Cosmetics as well. I forgot to show you guys the case, but I decided to go ahead and use this purple / plum shadow, and I really just loved this for my transition area. It blended beautifully. It's a gorgeous color. It is well pigmented. I love that. So I decided to go ahead and do a cut crease. I've been doing a lot of cut crease looks from the other day. So after I was done with cutting the crease and stuff, I kind of blended the end there with some of the purple shade, and then I went in on the outer portion of the lid with that pink color, and it has some shimmer to it as well. These shadows don't have any name, by the way. So yeah, I went on the inner portion of the lid with that white, you know, so that, you know, we can create some highlights and then some depth, and, you know, just blend everything together. Yeah. It was really easy to create a wing with this liner just because the tip is so thin. You know, it's easy to control, but just take your time, because, you know, it can be the easiest thing to also mess up. So take your time and use a steady hand. So we're gonna pause on the eyes and move on to the face, and I'm using my It's You smoothing skin smoothing primer, and this is like a silicone based primer, which it really fills in your pores and, you know, makes everything come off a little bit more flawless. And I decided to go ahead and try out their liquid foundation. I mean, I got the foundations and stuff, and I was so intrigued to just go ahead and, you know, use it in a video and show you guys, and I actually ended up wearing this out. Okay, so yes, this is the It's You Skin Perfecting Liquid Foundation, and I used the shade Chocolate Chip. Sounds yummy, right? I know. What I loved about this foundation is that it was very lightweight. I did not have to use too much to achieve, you know, perfect coverage, and I feel like this is like full coverage. I definitely feel that way. It was so easy to blend and work with, and as I said, it is lightweight. I really like how smooth it appeared on the skin. It's really smooth and just easy to work with. Now to highlight, I went in with some Golden Beige It's You Perfecting Concealer from Sistar as well, and I just applied that on all the areas I want to bring forward. And yeah, these products blend like a dream though. Like, it doesn't take much work, and they're like seamless, you know. that I really love, and it's a win for me. I'm gonna go ahead and start setting, and I'm using my It's You Skin Perfecting Finishing Powder. The first one I take is the translucent one. Now this is what I use to set the highlighted portions. No, it doesn't really have a color, you know, it's just a regular white translucent powder. It doesn't come off ashy, and let me tell you guys, I took a picture, so I do have, and it was with flash, and I did not get any flashback, okay? Because that's a lot of people concerned with wearing these type of powders and stuff, and I do understand because it's white, right? And this is the picture, by the way. This is the picture, right? Gorgeous. And this was like 3 hours after I applied this makeup, so I think it's definitely a win. I loved it. It is beautiful. All right, okay. So the second powder that I went in was to just set my entire face, and this is the It's You Skin Perfecting Finishing Powder in Chocolate. Yes. And I actually went ahead and used the powder puff that I got in the container. I didn't mind. I just kind of pressed the product down into the skin and just made sure that everything was nicely set. I did some baking. I did some baking today, because I really just wanted to see how these products would react, and you know, stuff like that. And after going on the highlighted portions, I decided to try out the contour kit, the contour palette. Took the contour shade here, and I'm just going on the hollows of the cheeks to, you know, give myself a nice little contour, nothing too drastic. Beneath that, I went back in with the chocolate powder. This was what I used to set my entire face, but it's lighter than the contour shade, so this actually helped the contour to pop. So I went beneath that to just do a little bit of reverse contouring, and I let it sit for a little bit, just for a little bit, and then I went ahead and started dusting away. Yes. Yeah. And after dusting all of that, this is how I'm looking. After I did that, I went ahead and I sprayed my face to just make sure that everything, you know, come back to looking like skin, because after applying so much powders, you want everything to look, you know, kind of more skin like. You don't want it to look too dry and powdery. So I went over that with the spray, and I pat it in with my damp beauty sponge. Now I'm going in with a highlight shade, which is very golden, and I feel like this is very suitable for women of color because it's so golden. And this is what I used to highlight today. This is not a striking highlighter, or illuminator rather. It's subtle, so it's for all the people out there who prefer their highlight to be very subtle and not so like boom, you know, disco ball type of vibe. But you guys know that I love the boom action. But for mascara today, I'm using the Dazzle Lash mascara from Sister Cosmetics, and I just applied that to my lower lashes. For lips, I'm using this brown liner. I do not remember the specific name, and it's also from Sister Cosmetics. I lined and filled in my lips with this. I loved the vibe that it gave off. It was just like chocolate vibes. And I went in with the Sexy Lip Paint from them as well, and I'll put the specific name in the description. And I just dabbed this into the center of the lips. Yes. And this is how it looked. You know, very yummy looking. I really like the combination, you know. And to top off the look, I almost forgot, I did create a little, you know, fake beauty spot right there over that with a little bit of brown shadow, just to make it sure it wasn't too harsh. And that's it for this look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. If you're interested in getting any of these products for yourself, I will put the link to sisterusa.com in my description box. Go ahead, check them out. You know, I definitely feel like it's women of color, you know, friendly, if you want to put it like that, or dark skin friendly. You know, I really do think it is. As usual, I'm gonna list all the products I used as well in the description box. Yeah, that's all for today, and I'll see you in my next video. So until next time, bye.